Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. As ever, I hope you're looking after yourselves, that you're keeping safe and well today on this rather breezy day. And it's the third day of Thy Kingdom Come. You may have noticed that Beth is posting some reflections on. She'll be doing that throughout Thy Kingdom Come. So please do keep an eye out for those. They are well worth a watch. But I'll continue to post my bits too. So yeah, you're certainly getting your money's worth at the minute. All right, so on to our series of reflections. Well, continuing our series of reflections based on the words of Christ. So far, these reflections have been looking largely at the Beatitudes. We're now going to move on and look at the words of the Lord's Prayer over the next few reflections as revealed to us in Matthew chapter 6, verse 9. And today we're looking at the following verses. Matthew chapter 6, verses 9 to 10. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. And just to offer you some of my own personal thoughts to begin with. I've been really struck by the cover of this year's Thy Kingdom Come prayer journal. It's got that picture on the cover. Incidentally, if you haven't received one of these journals and would like one, just drop me a line and I can get one to you. I've got a handful of spare ones. But yeah, this picture on the front, I've been really struck by it. It's by an artist called Charlie Maxey, he does quite a lot of Christian artwork. And it's the prodigal son. That is what the picture is called, and that's what it represents. That warm, loving hug of a loving father welcoming back his son. And it really struck me. I was doing the first of the reflections in the book, and it talks about God's love through Jesus. And it says this: Jesus didn't just love those who are easy to love. He loved the people who hated him, who despised him. And I just looked at that loving, warm hug. And I thought, that hug is not just for me. It's not just for you. But it's for everyone. Even those people who rally against God. Even for those people who hate God. That love and that level of love is for them as well. If only they would turn to receive it. And in the Bible, Jesus talks of the relationship with his Father. He quite regularly refers to him as Abba, which is a really personal term. It's a really personal way of saying Father. There's not actually a direct translation completely into English, but its meaning is pretty much daddy. It's a really intimate term, dear Father, speaking of a close, loving relationship. Love, such as this. So now let's have a look at Frank's reflection in his book as we consider those verses. In fact, let's have the verses again. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. As Jesus taught, I dare to pray, dare to call Almighty God, Father. Dare to hope for the love, the patience, and the forgiveness of a father. Dare to see myself as a child of God. Who art in heaven. The words conjure up a prospect to baffle poets. Heaven, the dream beyond all dreams. What horizons, skies, mountains, seas, what birds sing in heaven? What colours, what hills and streams wait in the eternal refuge of the traveller? What music, what laughter, what conversation will fill an eternity of paradise? What leaves tremble over the resting place of courage? What trysts are kept at the meeting place of every face that ever loved, from the beginning to the end of love itself? Father, hallowed be your name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Some day, envy, greed and malice will die of shame. Some day, the insanity of violence and war will be healed. Some day, the sickness of sin will be cured, and the kingdom of love will be revealed on earth as it is in heaven. Father, may your kingdom come and your will be done soon. Amen. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.